Yo, what up?
What up?
This is Squeegee Live Podcast. If you're watching, hit that like button. No Thaddeck off tonight because he's a pussy. I want to say thank you to all our patrons now. We got a few more patrons now. We got 809 subscribers now.
Look at that. You went up 30.
Yeah. I'm giving away a poll, and people like free shit. You know what I mean? So I got that going for me.
Definitely helps.
Definitely helps when you're giving away free shit. People like free stuff. I like to give away free stuff. I'll probably start doing a giveaway every month here for a couple of months. Something new, something cool. I'm going to talk to a couple people. I might even try to give me away a silencer. I don't know. I'm going to try to give away a silencer because those really seem like to be the thing that everyone wants.
Well, they're hard to get their hands on them, too.
Yeah, super hard to get their hands on.
Took me like 4 months to get mine, but it's worth it. So.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
What's up, boys?
Fernando, I had to delete your comment on that post that I put for the giveaway. I had to delete your comment. That was, I mean, I want you to know that you're my friend, and I appreciate your support, but you can't get on calling everybody fucking losers. Look at all these fucking losers. Look at all these fucking losers trying to get a free poll. While I agree with you, you can't. Come on, bro.
I like his style. Oh, God.
Yeah, they are pretty badass. They are pretty badass. Yeah, man, fucking the pool is fucking running.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get a happy home then.
No, she's not. She wants grass.
Oh, because that's the next thing?
Yeah, so grass is
At least
the
you don't
next.
have to dig down 8 feet to do it.
No, I just gotta backfill that 8 foot fucking around the 22 feet around that fucking pool, and then till everything up and then fence everything off so the dogs don't fucking. I gotta grow grass in sections is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to grow the front half first, and once that's good, I'll remove the fence so the dogs have a place to shit all over, and then I'll have to. Over here, I'll have to fucking fence that off. It's going to be a fucking nightmare. At least my dogs aren't gay like Mark's dogs.
My dog came from Ohio, and Ohio tends to breed...
No. Listen. No. You can't explain nothing, my dude, because my dogs don't do that shit. Frank is
straight insulted.
Yeah, listen. Yeah, I would be. Hey, no, he's embarrassed because Mark posted his business out on the streets. Mark sends me this video of him and his dog making out.
Not me and my dog.
I mean, him dog. I know you were, Fernando. I know, bro. Actually, I didn't delete it. It was registered as spam. And I was like, I can't. I mean, now I see why it was spam. Fernando was like, you guys are fucking losers. I'm like, dude. I mean, we all know who the real homies are. We all know. You know what I mean? And you never know. We might make some new homies through through this giveaway. We might get a few folks that want to stick around. You never know. It's all about the growth of the podcast. We got some new Patreon members like Jacob Williams and Henry Drees upped his donation to $20, guys.
Nice. What a man.
I like that. Good job. Surprised Jacob Williams wasn't a Patreon longer. He's always on here shit talking.
Yeah, I'm really surprised too. I'm just glad that he decided to do so. I think it's pretty awesome. There's a couple other new guys that are Patreon members. What's up, Jacob Dell, the old Window Cleaner podcast. Yep, this is the one. Still kicking. We're still doing it. Nice hat, Mark.
Yeah, my Make America Great hat.
My Make America Great hat, bro.
I figured I was stirring shit up on the pressure cleaning page today, so now I'm going to stir shit up on the podcast.
I don't think you're going to bother anybody on here.
No, probably not.
Nobody here cares. Nobody here cares. And just in case anybody that's watching doesn't know, if you don't vote for Joe Biden, you ain't black. So.
Yeah.
If you love incomplete sentences and senile old man.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that the truth, man? That
dude, I laughed for a half hour.
Shit show.
Jeff Klass referred to him as Sniffy.
Sniffy. That's great.
I can't even imagine if he got elected, like him making it through a term without like dying or like being in put.
No, they're not planning on using him. They're going to use him and then kick him to the curb. He ain't going to make no decisions. The fucking guy doesn't even know how to put his underwear on nowadays. You know.
Yeah, if he wasn't such a piece of shit, I'd actually feel bad for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm back to feeling alive finally. Glad to see y'all rocking out with your former ex-girlfriend's name tattooed on your arms. What?
I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What is this man saying? What is this man saying?
You throwing dirt at Hardy?
Oh, maybe we ain't supposed to. We're not supposed to talk about him, man. He's real big. He's big mad, man. Big mad, bro. I went over to one of my other Facebook pages, because I have to have several because I always be getting kicked out of that bitch. But
I got it.
I finally went over and I had to answer some messages and shit like that, and I seen that Joe did a live video and he was talking about, I know you guys are waiting for me to do this. I know you've been waiting for it. And I was just thinking to myself like, nah, man, I didn't even know it was going on until just right now, man. You ain't about shit, son. So here we are 4 weeks later. Joe, you really got me this time, brother. Fucking idiot.
Yeah, old little Richard Teeth.
Old little Richard Teeth. Good Lord, sir. I wish Joe liked us again. I really do. So I can fucking be nice to him. I like being nice to Joe. Joe is he's a really good dude, man. He's a stand-up guy. He's really truthful, very honest. All that stuff.
I only wish that I was given the opportunity to be a coach.
I want to be a coach, too.
I coached my kids in football, and I'm not, obviously you guys know I'm not, like, sports-oriented like you, but I enjoyed teaching kids.
Uh-huh.
But I love the term coach, I love when the kids go, hey, coach,
Yeah.
And then to get all those emails, he likes to... Well, he doesn't like this. He says he gets emails and private messages all the time. Now, some people bother me. You just hear from them over and over. But it's always to be looked up upon. And, dude, in North Carolina, they probably have a statue that they haven't toppled over yet of Joe.
Yeah.
In Whiteville, in the town hall,
Yeah, he's in the piano museum.
There's 21 people watching this video. It'd be awesome if we could get 21 likes. That would be amazing. Even 18. If we could get 18 likes, because I know Joe and his significant other are probably watching right now, and they're definitely not going to give us a thumbs up.
He's not giving thumbs down. That works. Dude, Mike Nichols' story about that old lady was great.
Yeah. That was really awesome. Really awesome. There's nothing better than walking in on an old lady fucking dropping El Ducio. Nothing better than that.
Dude,
You know-
when you do high rise,
Mhm.
if you do a hotel,
Who's smoking? Me or
you're
you?
gonna see some cool shit, and you're gonna see some shit you don't want to see.
Why you give us... Hey, man, why you thumbs down us, Joe? Why you giving us the thumbs down, Joe? That's fucked
That's
up,
just
bro.
a coincidence.
That's fucked up, Joe. You should give us a thumbs up. You know you want to sit on my wiener, you homo.
Oh, bouncy, bouncy, oh, bounce, bounce, oh, bounce, bounce, oh.
I
Giving
remember
out
when I was younger, my grandma, when I lived here with my grandma, my office, which used to be my bedroom where I do shoot the podcast at,
Yeah.
it used to be my bedroom when I was a kid. Right across the hallway is the bathroom. And I remember that was the fucking worst thing ever is when I'd fucking open the door and my grandma would be sitting there taking a shit with the door open. It's like, dude, what the fuck,
dude.
man? My grandma had no shame at all. She'd be like, TJ, come here. And I come in there and she'd be like, here, what's this under my breast? And I'm like, Grandma, good Lord.
God damn it. I'm not medically expert.
My grandma was like fucking, she was next level, man. She'd do the same thing with we got 2 thumbs downs. Thank you, Joe, and what's her name? What's your face is? Thanks, guys. My grandma would be like, your grandpa, there's something wrong with your grandpa. Come here. So I'd come back in there in the bedroom, and there my grandpa be with no butt ass naked, grandma handling his balls. Look at what's that right there? I'm like, Grandma, I can't. You gotta stop doing this shit to me, man. You know? Mike's comment on Camaro's post where he farted in the bathtub, I was crying.
I'm fixing to start taking a tubby. That shit is epic.
Didn't he get removed from like Pro Window Cleaning Talk or whatever it was? Like, I ain't seen shit in a minute because.
I think he got booted from the Window Cleaning Talk, the Windows 101 page. I think he did.
Yeah. That's the only other page
from there, and then
I
know he's not Pro Window Cleaning anymore. They booted him out of there too.
For some reason, when I went on there and I had just had enough of Jay Camaro, and I fucking unleashed on Jay Camaro, then the post got locked up and deleted, and you couldn't talk anymore. I was just over it. You know?
I can't do that, dude. I just can't do him at all. You know, the kid's a fucking asshole, man. I mean, that's cool. I mean, you work for your dad, and that don't bother me at all, you know. What bothers me is how fucking arrogant you are. I mean, the dude's just too fucking arrogant. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you do really good work, and I mean, from the looks of it, you guys do really big houses, but he's got this thing in his head, well, my daddy said, and then he thinks that's it. You know what I mean? And I just, you know, listen, man, I've been cleaning windows for like 15 or 16 years now, and I know I can learn new shit every day, but that motherfucker ain't gonna be showing me nothing. As soon as you say I'm ragging cut-ups, wet rag, dry rag, I'm shut off from you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eric, the Corvette Bland, gave us a thumbs down. Yeah, that Corvette's fucking weak sauce, bro. I mean, that dude, speaking of that dude, I don't understand that dude. Somebody sent me that video, and it's like, dude doesn't make any fucking videos, and then he pops up with this, like, look, I got a fucking used Camaro video. I'm like, you know, good for you, dude.
He's the white Kanye West, dude. He's officially lost his fucking mind.
He's fucking crazy fucking people, man. I don't know. There's some crazy folks out there. I think him and I just kind of lump them all together. Like him, Joe, fucking, what's that other fucking yum? The big fat fucking fiber guy.
Run astray.
Yeah, them fucking
I'm gonna
guys.
show you how to sell parking lots.
Jesus Christ, man. No, that's the parking lot garage guy. Good Lord. That fucking group. I'm about to leave that group, man. I'm about to leave it or unfollow it because the dude, like, does too much changing of the photos and shit like that.
The only thing that guy can teach you is how to get diabetes. That's the only thing he can fucking teach you.
I like Kanye West. I think Kanye West is great. That reminds me, I gotta remove Eric Bland from Spray Wash Academy. Oh, he's in there? Oh, that's crazy. I'm just not a fucking fan. You know? I fucking, that pump housing for the filter and shit's fiberglass, and I got fiberglass stuck all over in my fucking arms and shit. Fuck.
For what equipment? For what equipment is that?
The pump housing. For the filter housing's fiberglass.
Oh, for your pool.
Yeah, no.
I thought we were talking about window cleaning.
Hey, I cut the fucking pigtail off that bitch and just wired a regular 3-prong on that motherfucker like a straight hillbilly, brother.
That's fine.
Electrical tape.
Huh?
Did it roll?
No, I mean I did it the right way. I mean I fucking went to the store and got a heavy duty 15 amp fucking 3-prong plug, put it on there.
Yep.
It's 15 amp fucking pump. It's on a 20 amp fucking breaker. It's on a
Yep.
15 foot long super heavy gauge fucking extension
Oh, you're
cord.
good. You're
I'm
good
good
to
to
go.
go, man. I'm out here doing shit, son. There's gonna be titties floating around in my backyard, bro.
Squeegee the electrician, don't go in the pool, you'll get shocked. That motherfucker got to light someone up.
Shut up,
Make
dude.
sure you invite someone over you don't like to go
Listen,
swimming
man,
first.
I don't like you, bro.
Fucking ding dong, mate. You'll be fine. You can get in the pool. You'll be good.
So
The shock resistant fucking thing that Poopy Pants made.
Yeah,
Bring that in the pool. You'll be good.
Stick
Hold that.
a cock stop or whatever that thing
Yeah,
is.
whatever
Stick
that-
it in the pool.
Fucking pool noodle.
So, let's play a game. I want to give away a T-shirt tonight. So,
Okay.
let's play a game.
Can I
Do
play?
you have? I don't know. I want you to play a game. I want you to come up with a game. We need to come up with some kind of trivia question about the podcast. A really good
Ooh, yeah.
trivia question about the podcast. We got 23 people watching. I'm going to give away a free hard body karate shirt like this right here. One of these.
Yep.
One of these hard body karate shirts. You guys know what I'm talking about. One of these Squeegee Life Dojo shirts. The Squeegee Hard, Scrub Fast, lick these nuts shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That one. I'm going to give away one of those.
Yeah, one of these, like, little guys here.
I don't know. Or maybe I should get... you know what? Maybe we should give away a window cleaning history shirt because Jennifer hates doing those.
They're detailed, but they're badass, though.
They're pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're really nice. Jennifer likes
Should
them.
make shirts about cats.
Shit, I'm trying to think of a question. Like a deep cut one.
Oh, man, I just got that. Mark, you got to stop doing that, bro.
What do I do?
The cats thing. You got to stop, man. You're sending me shit. And I just want everybody to know, and I'm not the one hanging out. This fucking guy, this is Mark. Mark's doing this stuff, not me. He's the one that starts all this shit. I'm tired of getting fucking blamed for all this fucking drama. Mark Tanner's the one that's... What up, Diego? That's hashtag Street Jesus, Diego. Diego Garcia, Street Jesus, Diego. That's the window cleaning's version of Street Jesus, Diego Garcia. That's my main man, 50 grand right there. Street Jesus. Yeah, man. So I want to give away like a T-shirt tonight, man. I don't know. And I'll tell you what, it'll be a T-shirt of your choice. You know, I want to give away a T-shirt. We just need to figure out how we're going to give it away. So let's talk about shit. Does anyone have any questions? No questions. This is going to be a great fucking podcast. I can tell already. Mark got hit in the nose with a bunk bed rail. He doesn't feel good.
Dude, I never should have fucking told you that. Broke.
Yeah, because that's some pussy shit.
Yeah. I got hit in the nose with a...
No.
I actually broke my fucking nose, and that is the worst fucking pain, dude. Oh my god. Oh.
Breaking your nose sucks. I did that one time. I slipped coming down a ladder, and I hit my nose, and I was like, oh, that feels weird. And I looked in the mirror, my nose was like touching the side of the face. I was like, oh shit. Yeah, that was
my
not
fucking
fun.
eyes were swollen almost instantly.
It's like a puppy mess for like a month.
Mark Tanner, does a spider lift go upstairs?
The track lift.
The track lift?
Climb stairs, but you got to put planks on it, and it has to be. There's a specific amount of grade that it'll climb, but yeah, you could put 2x12s. It'll climb stairs.
Yeah, Mark's nose is definitely fatter than it normally is. It's definitely swollen.
Yeah,
It's definitely
smash
swollen.
my penis with a hammer and get it
You
swelled
can't
up.
catch me mid-sip like that.
Diego Garcia would like to know, how tall is Seth? Is he 5'4" too?
I am 6 feet tall.
And I am 5'10", 5'11". It just depends on whether or not I want to sit up straight or not. Mark is like 5'2", 5'3" on a good
I am
day.
not. I'm 5'5". Don't give. Come on, man.
5'5" is a
That's
generous.
generous, dude.
Generous. You're like 5'4" and like 3/4.
Yee!
Right, well, no, I mean, when we go to Tennessee, we'll go back to back. I might be just a hair under 6 feet, right? Depending on what shoes I'm wearing that day.
That's
I'm
hey,
like
listen.
right around there.
That was supposed to be a secret. Nobody's supposed to know.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if I was 4'6"?
The very first,
Yeah, I
the
would
very
laugh.
first, the very first Outlaw Jamboree. We're having it in September in Tennessee, and only 3 people are invited.
Mark is 2 inches away from being a midget.
There you go. You know, I
Sorry.
was praying for you when you fell.
There's a post
I'm
on the
taking that
flow.
shit
I
back.
tagged you in. Check it out after the podcast. Cool, man. Yeah, if
Oh,
you
that's
guys
good.
aren't members of Into the Flow, go over there and like that page up and follow it. They're giving away some stuff. And I'm giving away a little prize package of Stranger Things Squeegee bucket full of cool stuff inside of it. It's a black and red 18-inch rectangular bucket, and I put a big old Stranger Things sticker on it. You know what I mean? So, and I filled it with like Squeegee channels and maker products and all that stuff. If anybody wants to donate to the Squeegee Life prize package, just mail me something and I'll stuff it in there. I'm just gonna stuff it full of shit and send it to somebody.
I got a shit ton of Reach It gear I could send up that's brand new,
You know what
but
would
that's
be
like
cool?
for enemies.
You know what would be? You know what
That's
would
not
be
a
cool?
prize.
You know what would be cool, Mark? Is
What's that?
it would be cool if you do you have a couple of or maybe 1 or 2 towels you could send me with the logo
Absolutely.
on them?
Yeah.
I'll pay you
yeah.
for
I
them.
could-
I'll PayPal you right now
No,
for
you don't
them.
have to pay for them.
Shut
I
up,
could
They're giving
bitch.
them away. I'm
Shut
part
up,
of the
bitch.
podcast.
You're overcharging everybody for those fucking towels, according to Henry Dreest. That's too expensive.
I'll send you a 12-pack of the 24-inch soft black diamond rubber to give away.
Listen, dude, this is what I want to know. I love you guys, man, but listen to this. Chris Salazar would like to know, and this is a good fucking question here. Who would win in a fight, a grizzly bear or a silverback gorilla?
A gorilla.
Silverback gorilla.
Gorilla,
Yeah,
all day,
gorilla will
all
fuck
day.
him up.
He fucking split his old mouth open, pick him
Yeah.
up, drop him on his shit. Gorillas is scary, bruh.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
Jason.
they got teeth, too.
We're going to me, Seth, and Mark, and our significant others are running cabins in Tennessee. We're going ATVing off of 10,000-foot cliffs, and we're gonna break in my smoker. I'm assuming Mark's probably gonna use my smoker before I take
Oh
it
yeah,
home.
I'm not bringing food. No.
So we're gonna break my smoker in.
Well, I kind of figure like this, T. It's in your best interest that we cook in it and mine
yeah,
too.
yeah.
So we get it acclimated. It'll be seasoned up, and we're gonna have some really good barbecue.
Here's a question. Is TJ more jealous of Mark or Seth? Asking for a friend. I'm more jealous of Mark. Seth, fuck Seth.
I don't think TJ's a jealous guy though. I think that jealous thing is.
Fuck you guys, I'm awesome.
No, I don't. I'm not a jealous dude. I know Henry thinks I'm super jealous, but I'm not. I know not Henry. Joseph Henry Hardy or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Yeah, Joseph Henry Hardy. I
I
always
think
call.
any of the 3 of us are that way at all.
Yeah, I'm
you
not.
know what I mean?
Nah.
You respect the game and respect
Yeah,
you back.
I respect the game. I respect everybody's hustle. The only time I get slack on people is like when they act like Joe or Eric Bland or Jay Camaro. Then I get a little out of sorts. But for the most part, man, I'm just here to entertain window cleaners, show you guys products on YouTube, and give the shit away if I don't want it. You know what I mean? And I give it to you guys. You know, I got a sweet ass poll from Chris and Alex Lambernides over at windowcleaner.com. The Zero Trad 12 2.0. It's orange, and I was like, I'm just going to send that to somebody. I'm not even going to use it. I've already got an orange one. I've got my original Trad 12 that I use all the time. Anyways, so I use the black one all the time. I'm just going to use it. for as long as possible to try to beat the shit out of it. You know what I mean? To see how long a carbon fiber pole with daily 5 to 6 days a week use will last. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to give that pole away to one of my subscribers. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, subscribe to this channel. Go find the Zero Trad 12 giveaway video, like and comment on it, and that'll enter you to win.
Yeah, and I'd like to add something.
Yeah, sure.
I received a red Zero Trad 12 Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday or Sunday, and I'm like, I didn't order nothing from WCR. And
oh, they're just cool, man.
And let me tell you, I did a couple pictures of it. I've been using it for 3 days now. I love the finish on it, you know. And I got to tell you this. I'm not giving mine away. You ain't getting it.
Well, this is the thing.
Now, I'd give them my nice used.
Yeah, this is the thing. There's only so much I can do. You know what I mean? So, you know, with all these, with 3 trad poles, you know what I mean? I got the orange micro, and that's got a trad 12 inside of it. And then I've got my original trad 12, one of the very first 10 they made. I have that I still use daily use, and I've got a Simpole tadpole, which I don't use my tadpole. It's kind of sentimental to me, so it's chilling in the closet behind me. I'm not giving that away. I will never give that away because I'm a Simpole guy. You know, everyone knows that. So I'm like, you know, I got this extra trad 12. Why not give it away and try to get us some subscribers on our channel?
Hey, let me ask you something.
What's up, bro?
Are they making the 24s painted like that too? Because I'd definitely be interested. Because I know we got the 12s.
What, the 20s?
The 20.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
I gotta get the 20. I need that.
Dude, I have a black carbon fiber one. It's badass, but I'd like to have a painted one. I want to buy one. I don't want nobody sending me it. I want to buy one.
I had a trad 20.
I'll take. No, I want to get the 20 because I've been using the 12 on houses a ton. Mm-hmm. From watching TJ, I was like, I should get good with this so I don't have to get on a fucking 4-footer all the time. And I was like, I was getting better and better, and now I'm like doing second floor house windows, and I'm like, I think if I had the 20, it would just be that much easier.
I had a trad 20, but I gave it to Tim. You know, because Tim does a lot of pole work, and he's still using that giant green fucking underpole. I'm like, here, dude, you gotta take this. Because I use the Sim 22 on everything. You know what I mean? When it comes to 2 stories, I'm gonna end up maybe I'll just create my own trad pole for second story work. Maybe I'll just do that and create my own super dope trad pole. You know what I mean?
The T20.
The T20. No, there's already a T40. I think that's Steve-O's pole, isn't it? Yeah, we got to figure out something else. I don't want to be biting off.
I don't see a trad pole at 40 feet being efficient, but that's
no. I'm talking about a 20 to 22 feet. Yeah, maybe 24. Yeah. I got some ideas. I got some ideas for a Squeegee Life Edition trad pole. That's I got some ideas.
Yeah. That trad 20 is a badass pole. Like I said, I want to know if they're making it painted. If they only did the top 3, you know, or they're gonna do the full deal.
Well, they have orange. They have orange, green, red, and blue micros. So they definitely. All you have to do is buy a micro and fucking drop 3 sections.
No, I want the full 20 painted.
That's you. It will be fucking painted. You fuckhole.
I'm not a fuckhole. All right.
Why aren't women allowed to skydive in mini shirts? Because their titties will smack them in the face, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we got that going for us, man. How are we gonna give away this T-shirt, dude?
I'm thinking.
We gotta give this T-shirt away, man.
Well, you know, you want me to send you a question over Voxer?
Sure.
I can.
Just don't talk it, type it. Can you do that?
Yeah, I can type it.
Okay, because if you talk, everybody's going to hear the question.
This question's
beforehand.
been asked, but it's asked a long time ago, and I'm thinking it's probably might work. So I'm going to send it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I've been dicking with that pool all day, man. But I got her sorted now. Listen, I forgot. I didn't put the skimmer on, so I had to take the liner partially down with water in it. So I had to remove the top rail and the coping rail and all that shit. You know what I mean? I had to remove all that stuff.
It doesn't.
And then
That
pull
the
the
main
liner
structure
back.
of the pool? Though?
Yeah, and had to pull
Yeah,
the
I
fucking.
was like, that thing's a big blob of jello.
Yeah, I had to pull the liner back to screw the skimmer pan in, and then cover those screw holes with duct tape, and then put the liner back up again, and then cut the hole. It was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare. I backflipped glass 3 stories high because of a 4-foot overhang with OG Zero Ultimate. That's because you're a fucking savage. Street Jesus. Who has the smallest feet? Mark's got the smallest feet.
Size 10. 9.5 or 10.
Yeah.
You got the feet.
Yeah, you got the smallest feet.
Yeah, I don't have fucking snowshoes
I'm
on.
like a 10.5 or 11.
Clown shoes.
I got 12s.
12.
Ooh, big dick energy.
No, I wish it matched up.
Mark also has the smallest hands.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you do.
Dude, look at that.
Them
No,
fucking
you
hands
got,
is
you got
small.
gorilla paw.
I got big fucking hands.
No, you
yeah,
don't. No,
I
you
got
don't.
big ass hands.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't have like, you know who has big ass hands is what's his name? Damn it. Now his name Duty Picker Upper. Josh. Josh shakes your hand and it completely wraps around.
Josh has got some big
He's
ass
a
hands.
massive fucking human being.
Yeah.
He looks like he played like he was like a lineman in college. Like his hands are fucking huge, dude.
Right. Yeah, he's a big guy. He's a big guy. That Josh Schoaf. We don't hear much from Josh Schoaf anymore. He's too fucking good for us, but that's cool. I don't fuck that guy. Give a shit about him. So how are we going to give this shirt away? So who knows who the first podcast guest was? First person to answer who the first podcast guest was gets a free t-shirt of their choice from Squeegee Life. From Squeegee Life. Ooh, I just farted.
Dude, Mario will pop on here and know it.
Mario. Yeah, Mario.
Mario's sitting there
Mario?
reviewing the podcast.
Mario, as Chris Lambrinides calls him, Mario. I love Mario. Okay.
Dude's hilarious.
Okay. What do you deliver pizza to there, Chris? Fucking Mario. Finally gonna get to meet Joshua next month when I'm working in Ohio. That's cool, man. That's cool that you got time to meet Josh, but you ain't got time to meet me. What a fucking piece of shit. John Thomas. Who the fuck is John Thomas? That sounds familiar. Who's that dude? Oh.
Who is the first?
Who is that guy? Who is the first guest?
Me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. This is, I mean, and everyone should know this. We've
been over this.
Yeah, we've been over this 1,000 times. It's the one guest that I'm like,
Chris, that guy got smoked a few times and kind of disappeared from social media.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that dude got fucking roasted on fucking social media.
When he put them shoes up, when he put them clown shoes up.
Yeah. You're giving it away, though. I can't believe
We'll go no deeper than that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I won't
There's
say
people.
anything.
Chris Salazar.
I'm gonna soak in your pool with you and some Tito's. If there ever becomes a picture of that, that'll be the best thing I've ever seen.
We need a full name, right, T?
Yeah, Chris Salazar got it.
No, Chris Salazar did not get it.
Yes, he did, motherfucker.
Second guess.
Oh, okay,
Second guess.
Yeah, he got it.
Stupid ass bitch.
Look him up.
Yeah, so Chris Salazar, get a hold of me however you get a hold of me. I know we get a hold of each other, but tell me, however we get a hold of each other, get a hold of me. I'll send you a Squeegee Life t-shirt. You pick it out. You pick it out, motherfuck. Do we have anything else to give away? That's it. Now all our views are going to drop. You know what? I think I'm going to give away something else, too. I think I'll be giving away something else tonight.
I'll put up, and I don't want to sound like a cheap ass because I'm really low and it's going to take me a little time to get more, but I'll put up a 3-pack of Squeegee Life towels.
Ooh,
$18
that's a $99 value. That's a $99 value for anyone that's watching right now.
Diego's comments are fucking real good tonight.
Diego's on fire.
Diego's dude. That's fucking street Jesus, man. You better fucking recognize, bro. That's street Jesus. You got to get with the Diego Garcia program, sir.
I know who he is. He's a good dude.
It was so yeah. What else can we give away? What else do I have to give away? I got shit to give away. Let's give it away. What does Mark's rub feel like? I mean, taste like? It tastes really good. Maybe we should get rid of some Mark Tanner rub.
We can. I've got a big bucket of it on top.
How about a 3-pack of towels and some Mark Tanner rub? Did that guy get a hold of you to send him some rub?
He's got it on the way with his towels. All
right, nice, man, nice. That's good shit.
Yeah, it's coming in. It's not coming in a fancy shaker bottle. Oh. I was out of those, but he's getting the rub. You know, it's all good in the hood.
That's super dope.
My bottle.
Dude, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into my shop between now and next podcast, and I'll gather up some Reach It gear. That's brand new. I got a lot of brand new shit.
Brand new Reach
and I'll hand it out. Well, you know what? We're gonna ask questions, and whoever gives the dumbest answer is gonna win it because it's the dumbest set of tools.
You don't have to give us your address. We'll find it and we'll ship it to you.
Yes. Yes.
Mark's rub. Ooh, Mark. Do you guys want to know? Tell me. Do you guys want to know what's inside Mark's rub? I'll tell you. Jizz.
I can tell you what's in it. It's the amount of each thing that's in it.
Come
with
some young guy is what it is. It's come with some young guy.
There's 11 herbs and spices in it. 11 herbs and spices.
Ooh, is that more than fucking KFC?
KFC is something like that. I think KFC is 12.
I think KFC might be 11. You might be tied with KFC on that, bro.
It's 11, but it ain't the KFC stuff. But you know.
Who's worthless, Cameron? Fuck you, bro.
I think he was talking about the Reach It gear.
Oh,
no, yeah. I'm trying to think of what I got that's actually kind of cool from Reach It that I could give away.
I mean, if you don't have a water-fed pole, like, it's better than nothing.
Well, I got rid of all the poles.
Oh,
poles are all gone. Yeah, poles are all gone. I have one pole that resides in one of my employees' trucks, a Pro, and when it shits the bed, I'm going to replace it with another pole. So.
Hey, yeah, Mark, why don't you give away rub and tugs instead of rub? Just give rub and tugs.
Oh, I got callous hands. I'm a working man. You might not be happy with that.
You can put on latex gloves.
Was that really a rub and tug with latex gloves? You know what I'm saying? Don't you want the skin?
Nah.
You can be a gentleman and give a goddamn
Come on, man. Don't give us any more thumbs down. I might slip my wrist later. I don't know. No, I'm just playing. I'm probably going to go play with boobs and get drunk. So, haha, bitch. Haha, bitch. Psych. I don't care. You fucking assholes.
I know I got a brand new gooseneck kit that'll reach over, like, from across the street. You can do it upside down. Remember the upside down? Dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my god, that guy makes me fucking sick. Oh my god. Latex gloves, super slip. Yeah, man. I'm glad that dude doesn't make window cleaning tools anymore.
It doesn't seem to be doing much about it. He's selling bug sprayers.
Yeah,
but,
bug sprayers now.
Bug sprayers.
Yeah, it's probably spraying mineral spirits everywhere.
Yeah. You know, another person I don't hear any more out of anymore is that old what's his nuts.
Which one?
Lee Burbridge.
Oh yeah. He's.
What a fuck stain that dude is. Oh my god. Toodaloo. You poop stain. That dude is such a poop stain. That guy. Yeah, man. So we gave away a T-shirt to Chris Salazar. He's got to get a hold of me somehow, and I'll send him his T-shirts. Yeah, it'll be sweet, dude. I'm gonna make you an awesome T-shirt. I'm gonna rub my balls on it, and then I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
I thought you did that with all the stuff you gave out.
All right, Jacob Dell. See you later. You're always working. We get it, Jacob. We get it.
I didn't know drinking was a full-time job.
Yeah. Right. So, 24-foot gooseneck. I don't know if there is a 24, but I know there's definitely an 8-foot or something like that, or 6-foot, or Super Extendo 9000 or something. I don't know. Bug sprayer. It is a bug sprayer. It's like a fucking fart fan with a fucking Sierra Mist fucking bottle on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He collected a bunch of old Surge bottles.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is the worst podcast we ever did, I think.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Close.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, fucking Seth ain't where the fuck. He ain't saying
39
shit.
minutes in. We made it 39 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a new record. We made it this long.
Yeah.
Next week, I'll be unveiling the Squeegee Life podcast shirt on this podcast. And
is that the patriotic one?
No, that was the one I already sent out. The podcast shirt. You fucking shitbag. You and Seth will be getting one as well.
Nice.
Yeah. I just got to get Jennifer to make them. I just got to ask.
You guys have like a big stock of t-shirts laying around?
No,
or
I just order them when I need them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? Can you get them cheaper? But
mostly
you have to buy all one color.
Mostly what we have are cat shirts with cats on them. This is mostly what we have.
Oh, there you go. That's fantastic.
You know what's funny is this is the funny thing. I don't know do you guys follow the 419 Designs page?
No,
I don't.
Jennifer's business. Well, she
No, I didn't know it's Jennifer's.
Yeah, 4 nights.
The other guy.
No. Well, we own 419 Designs.
Yeah, okay,
now.
Okay.
The fucking Jennifer posted like 4 nights ago a shirt with a cat on it. It says "Ew, people" on it. Right? Yeah. And then then you send me that picture of the cat shirts. I just I thought it was funny.
I think you're probably flying off the shelf.
Yeah. Show me your kitties. I don't like cats, man. I'm not a cat person. Cats just annoy me. I mean, it's cool if you're a cat person. Cat people don't annoy me, but they're cats. Not real sure. Need to make one in sleeveless for me. Listen, bro.
I don't think Kevin's ever had sleeves on.
Yeah. I got you. All you got to do is order a T-shirt. A lot of people talk about wanting Squeegee Life shirts, but I never order. It's always the same guy. Cameron Kidd. If it wasn't for Cameron Kidd, I wouldn't have a business right now. Cameron Kidd buys more T-shirts than anyone fucking ever. Like, all you guys talk about T-shirts, but you won't ever be buying them shits. You know what I'm saying? So, there's that. But I'm working on an Into the Flow shirt right now for the Into the Flow folks. Actually, it's just their logo and hashtag Into the Flow on the back. Real simple. Real simple.
That ought to do well over there. Those guys, it's
going to be purple and it's like a blue and a green or some shit. I don't know. I wanted to do something with like unicorns or something, but I know that probably wouldn't go over well.
Yeah.
Yeah, who had the over-under on the worst podcast ever? I don't know who had who picked the over-under on that, but if you had the under, you did good. You did good.
So, TJ, you didn't go back into lockdown, did you?
Nah, man, they're fucking mandatory masks tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not going back into lockdown, apparently. I don't know. He says if we all wear masks for 4 to 6 weeks, this should all be over with. That's what he keeps saying. But we were fucking quarantined for, fucking 2-3 months? 2 months. Yeah. We were quarantined for 60 fucking days, and that didn't do nothing. So what the fuck are you talking about? If we wear masks now, it's going to go away? You had us all stay home, and it didn't go away. The fuck is putting on a mask going to do?
Well, it seems like the studies are showing now that the more people are confined, the more it spreads.
I don't fucking care. It is what it is, man.
That's goddamn point.
It is what it is. Whatever. They can do whatever the fuck they want to do. I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing. They will go over. Unicorns and rainbows, they will go over. They hate us because they ain't us. Fuck yeah, Diego. Unicorns and rainbows, they will go over great. Well, listen, I don't want to be, what do you want to call it? Disrespectful to your swag. So if I make an Into the Flow shirt with a fucking unicorn on it, I want motherfuckers tripping, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll do, what I'll do is I'll put the ITF logo on the chest right here. And then on the back, I'll put hashtag Into the Flow, and then I'll put like an outline of a fucking unicorn. A big unicorn on the back. You know, just an outline of a unicorn. You know what I'm saying? I think that would be fucking titties and fucking oatmeal.
Yeah, do it like a white pony shirt with a unicorn.
Yeah, dude, that shit'd be gangster, bro.
Who's that lady? Was she from Progressive? That lady Flo that's annoying as fuck on the commercials?
Yeah.
That Progressive? I want you to make a shirt that has someone banging her and saying Into the Flow.
Jesus Christ. Listen, man, Donald Trump's not going to win, dude. Joe Biden will win this election. Mark my words.
Not happening.
Mark
No.
my words. Joe Biden. Watch. You watch and see if he don't win.
Not going to win.
Watch.
Not going to win.
Watch.
Dude, he's lining himself up right now with Bernie and AOC, and nobody likes them except for in them areas over there.
I'm telling you, my dude. Joe Biden's going to win this election.
No.
And everyone's going to be like, America ain't great no more.
Yeah.
I just got my mail-in voting slip the other day, and it went directly in the fucking trash because I'm not doing that.
No.
What the fuck does that even mean? How can they do that?
They sent me a slip for my mail-in vote.
I got mine yesterday too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at my house. I'll bring it in next time we do a podcast. I'll show it to you.
So it didn't go straight in the trash, you fucking yum.
Mine did.
Liar.
My wife threw them out. Yeah, we threw ours out.
Well, what the? So am I going to be able to go and vote at the polls or
yes,
what?
You are.
Motherfucker,
yeah.
I better.
Too.
I got 3 brand new Trump votes in this house. That's going to be 4 Trump votes strong in this bitch. We ain't fucking around.
Nice.
We're super.
Ohio,
hey, we're hashtag super racist.
I just hope it's such a fucking landslide that within an hour they know it's fucking over. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the debate's really gonna be.
That's not even gonna be a debate, dude.
Yeah, well, no, I know.
Look, if you look,
dude,
okay,
that's not. They're not gonna have a debate, dude.
No, they're gonna have to have.
No, they're not, dude. They're not gonna.
Yeah, they do.
They don't have to.
They're gonna have a debate, and let me tell you something.
It ain't gonna.
I give Hillary no credit, but she's a hell of a lot smarter than Joe Biden. And Trump tore her asshole open. You wait till you see what he does to Biden.
You can keep talking. When I say hello to somebody, it doesn't mean stop talking, Mark.
Well, I didn't want to interrupt your...
When I say, what's up, Snyder?
Your fucking meet and greet. Would you like fries with that, sir?
Listen, dude, you're fucking weak sauce, bro. Fucking... I hit myself in the face with a fucking bunk bed board.
Okay. You know what?
My nose
What happened
hurts.
to Mark?
Guys,
What happened to Mark? He doesn't tell me anything anymore.
I'm not going to get to hear about when you fucking get hit in the face with a bunk bed board anymore. I'm all broke up about it.
Yep. No doubt. That's a cool hat, Seth.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Seth, that's really cool, Seth. You're a really cool guy. You mean to
I
tell
love
me you support that fucking bullshit fucking professional sport, baseball? They're kneeling. They're fucking kneeling, dude. They're fucking kneeling. You mean to tell me you're going to watch that shit and these athletes are kneeling during the fucking national anthem? You're still going to watch it?
Still going to watch it.
I'm still going to watch football, so it's all good.
Yeah,
I don't fucking care. I don't fucking care. Everyone gets all bent out of shape about that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You want to know why I don't give a fuck? Because all these people that give a fuck on Facebook are buying fucking beers when the national anthem is playing at every fucking Browns game I've ever fucking been to. Nobody stops while the national anthem's getting played and they're in the fucking piss trough holding their wiener.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No one's taking off their hat. Nobody's doing what they're supposed to do.
Nobody cares about your third thumbs down, you hoe, because we got 24 thumbs up and we don't give a shit. This is the best podcast in the industry right here. The best. Correct. The best. The best.
Say there's a better one.
Yeah. Me and, what's that dude? Jersey. Me and Jersey fucking arm wrestled. I won. We're the best. We trade it back and forth. Jersey gets it some weeks and I get it some other weeks. Right, Mark? We like to trade it off. When we're doing a podcast, we're the best podcast ever. When Jersey's doing a podcast, he's the best podcast ever. You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep it like that. You know what I'm saying? It's how we roll around here.
Jersey's podcast is very well produced. You know, I mean, it's...
Jersey's podcast is super inspirational and informative. This podcast is 3 window cleaners, busting chops, talking shop, and I don't care what nobody says. You show me one other podcast in this industry related on anything that's got more fucking expertise than this one right here. Ow! Wait.
You ain't gonna find it.
You ain't gonna find it. We the best.
We're still here.
Yeah, we're still here. We're still here. 2.5 years later, we're still here doing it, son.
I know.
153 episodes in, technically 156. Oh, I'm sorry, 57, because this is episode 54. Brady tests positive for being a cheater. And Fernando Trevino tested positive for being a fucking hater. Yeah, WCR Nation's a hell of a podcast, man. Ours is just better than his. You want to know why? Because we have Seth. And Jersey don't have fucking Seth.
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do?
What the fuck are you going to do? You're not going to get another fucking Seth. Where you going to find another Seth
at? You can't just have a Seth.
You can't just have Seth whenever the fuck you want a Seth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The fuck, dude?
You get wooed.
What the fuck?
You can't have once every 10 episodes TJ just go fucking hard as shit on somebody.
Yeah.
Where else are you gonna get that?
Where else are you gonna get that? Where else are you gonna get it? You know what I mean? Shit. We used to have a super awesome sound guy, but he quit on us. Fucking douchebag. What was his name? Dustin Duffy was our sound guy. He quit like second day in. Fucking douche.
Yeah, we need that.
I chewed my pants.
We need a sound guy.
My sphincter.
Yeah, we need a sound guy back again. Fucking asshole.
Yeah, you gotta get Mike Meadows. He could do it.
Mike Meadows does not want to do that. He does not want to do that. I'm telling you, man. He doesn't want to do that.
To do it, I'm just saying we could persuade him.
We want Dustin Duffy back, but he fucking quit the whole thing, man. He just quit.
Well, he had a kid, but he should be.
That's
able to
no
do it
excuse. I have kids too. That's no excuse.
Yeah.
That is the smoothest pole I've ever felt going in and out.
First, you gotta have a wiener to have kids, Seth.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
How the hell did you get to?
I bought them. I bought them on the open market.
There you go.
Thank you for asking.
Did you find them on eBay? Or where'd you?
No. It was an underground transaction.
I like where you're at.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Myles Garrett got a new contract.
Yep.
Beware. Hey, the AFC North better be fucking aware, man, because Myles Garrett's got a fucking his last contract. That'll be his last contract, if you want my opinion. Myles Garrett will play that contract out and retire.
How long did he get for a contract?
I think he got 5 years.
What's Myles? 28, 29?
Not even that, I don't think. I think he's like
he
early. Yeah. But he made it quite clear when they drafted him, he was straight up said, he's like, I don't plan on having a long NFL career. He just wants to come in, do his thing, make his money, and bounce, which I think is commendable. You know what I mean?
He's like a 10-year guy. Yeah, I like that. Well, I mean, at that point, anything afterwards too, like you're really running a lot of risks, like with your health when you get older.
Mm.
There's a lot of guys
who
call it quit at like 30, 31.
Right. Well,
It's too brutal of a game to really like. There's. You ever see like old NFL players that are like 60 now? They're all fucking hunched over, all fucked up.
Buzz. Yeah. I don't know. I think he's a hell of an athlete, man. He's a hell of an athlete. We'll see what happens this year. I have high hopes for the defense to really turn a corner this year. I really hope that our defense. I'm not sure about our record, but I'm hanging my hat on the defense this year. I think if those young linebackers can get it together, we're going to have a really nice defense. Really nice defense.
You're in one of the toughest divisions in the AFC, I think.
Steelers, Ravens, Bengals. I mean, come on, man.
Bengals are always hit and miss. It's like every other year they're decent, but the Ravens and Steelers every year they're smashing.
They're smashing. But I think all Steeler fans are gonna have a bad year this year. I think it's not gonna be good for the Steelers this year. Just gonna keep it real. The Ravens, the same thing. I don't think the Ravens are gonna do as well as they did last year either. I just don't see it. There's too much tape on that dude now. Now he's going to get I think he's going to get murked. He's not Michael Vick, so let's just stop that. You know what I'm saying?
He's good.
He's good, but what did he do? What did he do when Myles Garrett was on the field? I'll wait. What did he do when Myles Garrett? He lost. That's what he did, because he was getting he was being ran out of the backfield. He wasn't just running. Myles Garrett was coming around that corner and was breathing out his fucking neck.
He's due for a little smoke, but like, That kid can throw. He can run. I mean, he's definitely dangerous in that running game. If it's anything like last year, it's a tough running game.
Yeah. Yeah.
And their defense is always good.
Yeah, well, our running game's going to be better.
Yeah, if you guys actually run the ball, you guys will definitely win games.
Yeah. Our running
You know what I mean?
game's
Like, don't put so much pressure on that kid to fucking sling the ball.
That's that kid's problem. That's that kid's problem. Name me one fucking great quarterback that didn't have an awesome-ass running game. I'll fucking wait. Name one. Name one that started out as a rookie and didn't have a fucking good fucking running game. I'll wait. There ain't one. There ain't one. Name every great quarterback. I guarantee you he had a Hall of Famer in the backfield at some point in time.
Brady had Corey Dillon 03 or 04. I can't remember. One of those years. Mm-hmm. And Corey Dillon was pretty nasty.
Yeah. So when you get a young quarterback, you need a decent offensive line. And you need a great running back. Who cares about football? I want to talk about penises. Fucking faggot. They're still going to have an NFL season this year? Yeah, they're still going to have football, dude. I know you don't care because they're kneeling and I ain't watching. They're kneeling during the national anthem. Jason's going to pretend like he stands up during the national anthem at home. That's what he's pretending. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. I'm so tired of hearing about that. I'm not watching it. Well, this ain't the fucking airport. You don't have to announce your departure. Nobody gives a fucking shit. I don't know
why they do the national anthem before sporting events anyways. That's just my
You want to know why? You want to know why they do? Because Major League Baseball and fucking the NFL get money from the Department of Defense for patriotic displays. That's why.
Yeah, that's
really
true.
That's why. Yes, that's why.
They get a ton of money.
They get a ton of money for that. For Army recruiting. I'm telling you, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines recruiting purposes. They get a lot of money for patriotic displays. Look the shit up.
Yeah, but I can tell you this, the NASCAR race, the flyover, the military pays for that, not NASCAR.
Right.
That's like $30,000 every race.
No, yeah, they do it for recruiting purposes. The military
the Air Force pays for that. That NASCAR doesn't pay them to fly.
And they get money too.
The NFL don't pay them either. The government pays the NFL and the Major League Baseball.
I don't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's part of their recruitment money.
Yeah.
I forgot all about that. Yeah, that is true.
That's why there's patriotic displays. There's no other reason to play the national anthem during a fucking sporting event in professional sports. There's no reason for it. The only time you should play the national anthem is at fucking Little League games and high school football games. That's it. That's it.
The Olympics and shit like that.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I think at this point it's such a tradition, they're not going to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I mean, everything changes over time.
What's up, Richie?
Let's see.
Me and Richie keep missing phone calls. This motherfucker calls in the middle of the day when I'm on a ladder, or he calls at midnight. It's like, come on, bro. What the fuck? You don't know my fucking schedule yet? We've only been fucking butt buddies for like 3 years. You'd think you'd know what's what by now. You know what I'm saying? Fucking guy. You and your pomade.
Where does Diego live? Is he out in Vegas or no? Or is he just a Ravens?
I think he's close.
San Diego.
San Diego, I think. I don't know.
Oh, is he?
No. He's somewhere close to there, I think. I don't know. Where are you from, Diego? No, Diego's from Kansas City, bro.
Is he?
Yeah.
Man, there's a big Kansas City group of guys in here.
Dan
I didn't know
Marino
there
was
was
a
that
great
many
quarterback and had no good running back his whole career. Dan Marino was a great quarterback and had no good running game when he was
zero. He won zero anything.
Zero anything. So there's that. Now we just eliminated that. Dan Marino got in there for passing the ball because he had to throw the fucking ball 900 yards down the field. But he never won a fucking Super Bowl, so he's scrubbed.
Dan Marino was Drew Bledsoe with a longer career.
People don't like to hear it, but it's the truth. He didn't win shit. He didn't win shit. Yeah, I think you guys should shoot up heroin on the podcast. Just see what happens. Yeah, that's it. That's what we're going to do.
Whose idea?
Richie fucking Blue, man. What a fucking junkie that guy is. Richie's on the sauce. Richie's turned into this fucking right wing conspiracy radical now. He's like fucking calling the sheriff and the fucking this, that, and the third, wanting to know their procedures on rioting and shit like that. Like he's grilling.
I'll tell you what.
He's grilling this year's candidates and shit.
He's in the middle of all that shit. I would not want to be in California, man.
San Diego?
Yeah.
They are shut down, aren't they?
I don't think it's as bad. I have 2 friends out there. It doesn't sound like it's as bad as everyone's saying it is.
Yeah, but it's
You
still
have skate,
Los
surf,
Angeles is
and
locked
shit.
down. Alls I know is, I don't think there's going to be very many people left in Los Angeles. People are going to start leaving that bitch in droves. I know a bunch of celebrities are now saying they're leaving. Joe Rogan's leaving next month, I guess. He's moving out of Los Angeles. He's done.
Is he going to Dallas? Is that where he's going? Or
Austin.
or something
Austin,
like
I think, yeah. I haven't. He
Austin's
hasn't announced it or anything.
You ever been to Austin?
I've heard it's really nice.
It's a shithole.
Is it really?
Yeah, Austin's got some cool shit. Like if you want to go see like concerts and stuff like that. But if the second you leave like downtown Austin, like a 5-block radius, it's a shithole.
What's up, David Kaznucha?
Not a great spot.
Yeah, man. I don't know. You know.
Dallas is cool.
Dallas is cool.
Yeah, it's
You
a cool
seem like the type of guy, if you weren't a Patriots fan, you'd be a Dallas Cowboy fan. You seem like that guy.
Absolutely not.
You're a piece of shit. Yes, you would, you motherfucker.
I was a 49ers fan when I was a kid. I love Jerry Rice. And
Mark's like, I don't know what's go football, touchdown, yay, home run. He doesn't know shit about sports. His wife knows more about sports than he does. What a pussy.
That's what makes me a pussy?
Yes.
That stupid little rant makes me a pussy?
Yep, you're a pussy.
Okay.
You're a big, wet vagina.
Yep. Okay.
Los Angeles is fucked up. I wanted to visit my parents for a weekend, but they wanted me to quarantine for 14 days before I visit my parents. Dude. Could you imagine that?
Quarantine? Fuck that.
Well, now they're putting... I know Ohio's put travel restrictions in, too. We're not... There's some kind of crazy travel restrictions now. I just don't get... How the fuck is it? None of this shit is not gonna... This shit is not gonna fucking work. What the fuck are they trying to achieve? And every time I ask somebody a question like that on Facebook and all this shit, I'm like, what are they trying to achieve? People act like I'm asking the stupidest fucking question ever. Like, oh, you're so stupid.
Well, that's...
They locked us up for fucking 60 fucking days. It did nothing. It's done nothing.
It hasn't really done what
it has not done anything. You were locked down. What did it do for your state, Seth? I'll fucking wait. It's still... You guys still had spikes in COVID, the next wave.
No, you're always... Like, that's the whole... The whole thing is it's a lot of forecasting, and they were wrong on, like, 90% of the shit. Oh. They were wrong on it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, pandemics, like, happen. You know, it's the first time in this country in my lifetime.
Ever.
But...
yeah, but we've had way deadlier viruses and done nothing about it.
No, and that's the whole point where it feels like it's like a control thing.
Well, do you know when SARS came through, halfway through it, Obama said, stop testing and stop counting. And they did. They did. They stopped counting. They stopped tallying. They stopped doing everything.
That's why I think it's politically motivated.
Of course it's
There's
politically
no question
motivated.
It's politically fucking motivated. For
Everything
fuck's
is
sake.
political.
I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but, I mean, commercial window cleaning is fucking in the goddamn toilet right now.
Yep.
Doesn't even exist, really.
No, it's fucking in the fucking toilet. I'm gonna have to go get a fucking another job. I'm gonna have to go punch a clock this winter. I'm gonna go be a stock boy. I think that'll be sweet. I'm gonna start a new fucking company, fucking stock boy life. I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna start a new YouTube channel, just stocking shit. Like fucking montages of me fucking
just
like,
you, just a silhouette of you with a box.
Yeah, me ordering fucking milk and shit for next week. You know what I mean? All that shit. Show you guys how to order milk, all that shit, all of that. I'll show you how to stack toilet paper real high.
I've had a second job before. It fucking sucks, but
I don't know. I'm gonna try to. I'm not above that. You know what I mean? If going and working in a warehouse or something in the evenings or something for a couple hours, if I have to, I will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, my fucking mortgage and all that shit will most likely be taken care of. You know what I mean? So, I mean, all I have to do is say I'm a babysitter and they'll send me 6 G's like they did Mario.
There you go.
I think at this point, if I had to take a second job, I'd walk into Amazon and drive one of them fucking vans for $17, $18 an hour.
Not me, dude.
dropping packages over the fence.
Dude, you gotta do that shit for like 12 hours a day. It fucking
Is it?
sucks,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that's not fun. I have a buddy who's doing it right now. But
Probably never ends, though. God.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, you get ripped and lose a shit ton of weight real fast, but...
now they started getting, like, UPS-sized trucks by me.
Yeah.
Yep.
They got them by you.
They're
All of a
big.
sudden, now they got the big-ass trucks.
Yeah. Everything's going to be delivered by Amazon.
we don't watch it. Yeah, it's gonna be fucking Amazon world here.
Yeah.
It already is. It already is.
No, I mean, it already... Yeah, I mean, you're pretty much right on that, but... Yeah, it's
Mark
great.
is always sending me links to shit on Amazon. Mark is the biggest
No,
Amazon
wait a
shopper
minute.
ever.
I am not. No, my wife is. I never get no presents in
You
the
fucking
fucking
liar.
I'm being truthful with you, but
Mark
when we
Buzz-
were talking about the pool
Space
pump
on.
timer, that's the fastest place for me to find it for you. That doesn't
Well,
mean
I
you got
just
to buy
went
it.
to I went to the store. I went to Lowe's and bought one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bought the one of the nicer ones they had there, digital, fucking the whole nine.
I mean, it's not you're all. I mean, anywhere unless you go to like a mom and pop store, like you're giving your money to some fucking asshole anyway. So
Well,
it's
yeah.
kind
No, yeah, well, there's no question there. You know what I mean? Somebody's getting your fucking money, but it's brick and mortar stores are nice, and I don't care what anyone says. If you order a fucking shirt off of fucking Amazon, it doesn't come in regular people's sizes.
it comes all fucking.
Yeah, what's wrong with fucking going to a store and trying on a shirt or fucking putting on a pair of pants? What's going to happen to that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened to the American mall? You know what I mean? There's no more malls anymore.
Yeah.
You can't fucking go to the store and buy. You can't. I mean, Macy's is closed. All these Sears is closed. They're closing all these fucking stores because it doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. I don't get people. I get the convenience of some things, but why don't you go out and shop? Like, I always make an effort, like around Christmas time, I always make an effort to go to local stores like mom and pop shops to buy Christmas presents. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do the same thing.
When I'm out for lunch, throughout the day, instead of going to McDonald's, I try to find the little hole in the wall place because they usually got the best greasy sandwiches anyway. You know what I'm saying? So,
well, it sounds like Ohio is very similar to like New England, and Mark can probably attest to this. Everything where I live is like some fucking family runs this place for like 3 generations. We don't we do have all the big chain stores, but like we have a million like little mom and pop stores.
Yeah, New England itself is like a step back in time.
Yeah.
Compared to
drop
Florida,
back to
anyway.
the 50s.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same.
I mean, TJ's got everything that we have here. His a little more widespread. We got more of it, you know.
Yeah.
But it's very similar. But New England, man, there's certain areas there that are time capsules, you know.
Yeah. You're like stuck. Yeah, you're like in the 50s. I do think though, like with like a lot of the big stuff closing, it might actually kind of help out
the little guys.
The little guys, you know what I mean? Because it's like they're gonna stay open. They're not gonna go online and like you walk into this little fucking Irish sweater store. Or you go to this fucking place. You go here. You grab that. You know, it could help out at some point.
it could help out at some point.
Well, it could. God damn it.
I'm not saying this is the problem, but how many times have you gone there and they don't have your size and tell you to order online? I've never had that problem. AOC kicked Amazon out of New York because they were oppressive, so Amazon leaves and takes thousands of jobs with them.
Yeah, they had a lot. They had like a shit ton of 6-figure jobs on that one.
That chick's a fucking idiot. Whoever's listening to this and lives in that fucking district and voted for her, you're a fucking asshole.
She did what a lot of politicians did. She lied her ass off to get her job and then did something completely different.
Well, you know, the thing is, you hear the stories and then you're like, there's no way she said that. And then you see her on TV saying it. Like, she sat there and said the reason there's rioters and looters is because people can't feed their families. And I'm like, wait a minute. She's like, they're looking for bread. And then someone put up a meme that showed a guy carrying a TV and it said, in AOC's district, some dude just grabbed a 70-inch flat screen, high-def loaf of bread.
I caught a live stream. There like people running in and out of a fucking shoe store with like they were stopping like on the fucking right in the middle of the street, getting out of the car, running the store, grabbing like 7 or 8 pairs of shoes,
Yep.
and jumping back in their car.
No, and the funny thing was, then motherfuckers were waiting by the doors and snatching them out of their hands.
Unfucking believable, man.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Animals.
I just don't understand it. I don't get it. I just.
Well, it's like
I don't understand.
You see Minnesota, right? Like Minnesota let those riots pretty much happen, destroyed their city, and then asked for federal money. It's
Yeah.
What the fuck? Yeah.
What are you talking about? And then they're like, "Well, I can't believe we didn't get it. You didn't control your fucking city."
Right. What I think is crazy is everyone's pissed off that Trump's sending federal fucking support to these cities and they're arresting people and shit. And everybody's all like, "Oh, you fucking jackbooted thugs!
Well,
what the fuck
Trump.
are you talking about, man?"
Well, see, what people don't understand is this. Okay, federal buildings belong to the federal government, not to the state. So they have every right to defend the courthouses, any federal building. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
And then they're like, they're unmarked. What did Pelosi call them? Stormtroopers?
Yeah.
You know, dude, this is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Can't wait till that fucking bitch dies.
Oh man, that's somebody's
dude. I'm
grandma.
so-
You know what?
I'm
You know what? That might sound outrageous, but Seth, I agree with you 100%.
I'm like,
That bitch.
like the Democratic Party and some of the Republican Party need some fucking new blood in there that isn't fucking old and fucked shit up for 50 fucking years.
Well, dude, look at John Kasich.
Not
I like
fucking
John. I like
dumber than a
John
box
Kasich.
of
He
rocks
always-
like AOC too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
John.
well, I mean, you get that too. Yeah, that's true.
Look at John Kasich. John Kasich was well spoken, highly educated, and he's a Republican. He was running against Trump for the nomination, and now he's going to go help out Biden. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
It's a weird world we live in, my friend.
Yeah.
That's why Joe Biden's gonna win.
Joe Biden not going to
Sleepy Joe Biden for the win, for the
Well,
W.
yeah. I don't know. I don't think anyone should sleep on it. I'm just saying, like, get out and fucking vote.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, you got to
guys
get
in
out.
swing
Vote.
States need to get out and vote.
Well-
Ohio, Michigan, Florida, like need.
Yep.
I mean, that is
Yep.
if Trump wins that, he wins. He basically wins
Well,
the election.
I could almost guarantee you that Trump's gonna win Michigan.
Yeah. I mean, what do you think about Ohio? I mean, I know you have like a lot of major cities: Akron, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Columbus. Like, do they end up voting red or blue? Usually
What's
over
that?
there.
Say that again.
I'm saying, like, I know you guys have like 3 or 4 major cities in Ohio. How do they tend to vote? Do they vote blue? Do they vote red normally?
Well, Cleveland and fucking Cincinnati usually go blue, and then the whole rest of the state is red.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's actually surprisingly like I know people think Massachusetts is that way, but like where I live, in like a 10 or 12 town radius, usually is almost always red, but it's Boston that's always blue, and it kind of beats out the rest of the state. You know what I mean? Like Boston's got over 1.5 million people.
I just want to see fucking people be able to get back to fucking, making some money again. You know what I mean? That's what I want to see. I'm tired of this fucking disease shit. I'm tired of this fucking woke culture. I'm just tired of all of it. I'm fucking tired of it, man. I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of it being
like it's gonna
forced down
burn
my
itself
fucking
up.
throat every fucking single day. Like, every person that I come in contact with has got some kind of ulterior motive. I don't run into that. I don't see this division that people are talking about. I just don't get
No,
it.
that's just inflating it. It's just
Yeah.
like racism. Racism only exists because you talk about it all the
Right,
time.
you're right.
Look, there's always going to be pockets of racism.
Yeah.
White on black, black on white,
Right.
and everything else.
Yeah.
But when you inflate it by talking about it,
Right.
then it comes to the forefront.
I
And it's
just-
just another thing for them to talk about.
I don't
That's
have
all.
time for that shit in my life. I don't give a fuck. What color your skin is. You're either a piece of shit or you ain't.
Yep.
Doesn't matter what color you are. You're either a piece of shit or you're not.
I don't like 97% of the human beings on this fucking planet. So I mean,
I don't know. Bill Barr, huh? I don't know anything about Bill Barr. He got some Ninja Turtle shit he about to do?
Yeah, he's working in the background. He's going to drop some bombs. They're gonna bring that Durham report out right at the right time, and they're gonna fucking start arresting people. That's really what I believe.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm more interested in that judge's son got killed in husband got critically wounded, and then they find the guy who did it, and he's dead. You know what I mean? The
right.
lady who took over the fucking Epstein, tax fraud case.
Yeah.
And nobody's talking about that. Like, at some point, a conspiracy is no longer a conspiracy.
Right.
It's just what the fuck it is.
Yeah. It's there's no question there's some fucking horse shit going on that where it's just underlying the surface, you know what I mean? There's definitely, we're not going to know what the fuck's what until after it's all over with anyway, you know what I mean? So,
probably.
I don't know. It just, the whole situation's fucked up. I feel for my fellow window cleaners because I know I do a lot of commercial work and I know I'm fucking, it's really affecting me. You know what I mean? I know, you know what I'm saying? It's really affecting my business. So, I don't know. I wish these motherfuckers would figure out what the fuck they're doing and get it. You know what I mean? So, if you're mandatory masks everywhere, then can we open everything up 100%? And if you ask that question, people look at you like you're a fucking idiot. It's like, well, if the mask works and we gotta wear them, and we're supposed to be doing all these things, why can't things just be open then? If it's mandatory.
Well, at least in our state, we went mandatory 3 months ago, and I would say pretty much everything's open here. You can pretty much do everything that you want to do. So at least here, pretty much all commercials open back up. I mean, it took a while, but it's finally open back up. At least people are making money. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that. Restaurants are back open, but we lost like 30%, and it seems like no one gives a shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No.
Like, oh, you know, the pandemic happens. I'm like, these are people's livelihoods.
Right.
You don't give a shit about that?
Right. It seems like that's like that's not an issue because they want people to live off the government tit. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's exactly
That's
right.
really what it seems like to me. They were just trying to make more people fucking poor.
It's upsetting. You know what I mean? Like, I'm worried, like, if we get Trump, are we going to have another fucking 4 years of this shit?
Yes.
I mean, with people.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but like
the investigations, the bullshit, they're not going to leave him alone. Look what he's accomplished with everything going on. 3 fucking investigations, $50 million spent on that shit, and look how much he accomplished. They know that if they cut him loose and he's able to, if his hands are not tied anymore, and if we get the House back, he's going to accomplish so much, there's no way a Democrat's going to come close in 2024. Right. Not even close. Right. This is a plan for down the road. What they want to do is they want Biden to win. They're going to get rid of the filibuster. They're going to take over the House and the Senate, and there'll never be another Republican because they'll be able to vote. They'll be able to put everything in place they want to do. Everything.
I don't know. That's why he's going to win.
I hope not.
What was that? That sounded pretty good.
I don't know what that was.
The creaking door.
Yeah, it's a creaky door. Like Creaky Door Studios. That's what we should. Nice. The Creaky Door. This should be the Creaky Door podcast instead of the fucking Squeegee Life podcast. We don't change it.
Need to get that shit blended.
There it is. That's the fucking haunted house door. Mark lives in an old mansion.
Yeah. We don't oil our hinges.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know anymore. It would be nice to get back to window cleaning as normal, but I don't foresee that happening.
Well, has residential picked up for you at all?
It hasn't really picked up. It's just more like I'm just doing more of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's really, I'm just going and bidding more.
All for you or
no. I make too much money doing commercial glass. Too much money.
Are your Wendy's back open?
No.
No?
Nope. They're still. I won't do a Wendy's until they start feeding guests inside. I will not touch one of those or a Chick-fil-A until.
Now we're must be around like Seth. We have mandatory indoor masks, so there's people waiting by the doors of Home Depot, Lowe's, the grocery stores looking for masks, and they try to turn you away if you don't have a mask. Outdoors, we don't have to wear masks as long as we're socially distanced. So we're like 95% open. here. You know, I mean,
Yeah, we're about the same. Like, you can go to the gym, you have to have your mask on, which is fucking insane to me. Like, how the fuck are you going to work out with a mask, but people are doing it?
Right.
Well, like, here's the fucked up thing. Here, you can walk into a restaurant that has 50% seating. You have to walk through the door with the mask. You could sit down at your table, and then you could take the mask off.
Same thing.
Yeah, how much sense does that fucking make?
It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
This fucking shit is fucking stupid. They're announcing, like, a couple of bars. One of the bars I clean windows for, he's a really good guy. He's like, you gotta wear your mask from now on. No bullshit from my staff. You know, it's nothing we could do about it. But as soon as you sit down, you could take it off. There's no problem. He goes, and no, we didn't make that rule up. That's what they're telling us.
Yeah.
It's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking dumb. It's ignorant. And
like
I
we
think
can't sit at the bar here, but they slide a table against the bar, and I can sit at the table against the bar. I'm like, isn't this the same fucking thing? Like, what do you?
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't understand any of it, dude. None of it makes sense. All I know is that small business is suffering. I know that. I know small business is really taking it in the ass. And I think that might be another reason why the Democrats are pushing so hard against, like, people opening shit up, is because the middle class is finally, under Trump, is really starting to make some fucking money.
Well, you got to look at it like this, okay? They want to tank this fucking economy as hard as they can, because a good economy always gets re-election. You understand? Now, we had record-setting economy. Now, just imagine if we didn't have record-setting economy going into this. Nobody talks about that. But you can see the Democrats are already starting to say trash on the economy because everything is in the toilet. But that's not, of course, they blame Trump for the whole. Now, Pelosi calls it the Trump virus. Someone needs to slap that bitch in the face.
Right.
She needs that fucking smack the fucking snot out of her.
The coronavirus is not airborne, Richie. It rides on water molecules. It's not airborne. So your logic is flawed. Try again, you fucking yum. Is she really calling it the Trump virus?
What's that? My headphones pulled out. What'd you say?
I said, is she really calling it the Trump virus?
Yeah, she did. Yesterday, she called it the Trump virus.
Meanwhile, she was in New York City telling people to go to
come to New York, go to Chinatown, go to Chinatown.
With her fucking nasty fucking snatch attracting flies through her sundress and fucking what? This is true. You didn't see the fucking dog dick gnats flying around that shit. Fucking nasty ass bitch.
Yeah, dude. I just, as she was, her and that fucking mayor were like, come to Chinatown. Yeah. There's nothing going wrong here. I remember that fucking shit. I remember it.
Yeah. And then a week later, we went shut down. She's like, I don't know why you didn't shut it down earlier.
No,
yeah.
Well, there was
shut down either.
She's a
there
fucking
was less
idiot.
than 4 cases of COVID in this country. Trump shut down the fucking travel here. They called him a xenophobe, a racist, and he's a fearmongerer. And then 2-3 days later, they went walking through the streets of Chinatown, right? And then all of a sudden, that didn't happen. Even though it's on camera, that didn't happen. That doesn't count. Nothing to see here.
Yeah, that's the story, Richie. The story is that the coronavirus is not an airborne virus. It rides on spittle. That's why surfaces and shit like that, and that's why they're saying masks work, because it keeps you from spitting. That's the story they're telling. I don't know how true it is, but that's what you'll find when you look it up. Because when this all started, I was telling people, like, man, I took fucking OSHA classes and all the shit I know about PPE, and you gotta have this kind of mask or it ain't gonna fucking do nothing. You know what I mean? You gotta have an N95 or better. You know what I mean? You have to. And then they're like, no, it's spit. It's not air. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, then I guess,
Yeah, it's like an aerosol. It's like that. It's transferred through aerosol, so or fluid. So you know what? Look, I'm not a fan of the mask. I fucking hate wearing them. But when especially my customers are all like, you want to work, go ahead and work, but you're going to wear a mask if you come in here. I'm like, no fucking problem.
Yeah.
If it comes to being uncomfortable for an hour and collecting money for my family, that's what I'm going to do.
I do. I mean, I get looks, I get guys in their Trump MAGA 2020 hats on and shit and like, ha ha ha. And I'm like, I'm voting for Trump too, but I'm gonna wear my fucking mask so I can make money. You fuck stick.
You're not putting food on my table.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
If you want to pay me,
go home and fuck your sister, Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yums. I'm not with the whole I ignored the comment, but Bill said that it was a pandemic. Man, come on, bro. It's not a hoax. It's the virus is real.
It wasn't.
I know people
planned.
with it.
Dude, I bring Barry on the podcast. He'll tell you what he went through.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. It wasn't a pandemic. What I will say is they don't let a tragedy go to waste. And it came in right at the right time.
Well, this is the thing. There's no question now. And from what I've seen, I've listened to a lot of Joe Rogan shows. He has some experts on that bitch. And there's how quickly it spreads, how it affects people. And the fact that people are getting different kinds of it and it's kind of mutating really lends logically and scientifically to the fact that this was a genetically modified virus that accidentally got out. There's no question it's man-made. There's no question that it's been fucking modified. It's just how did it get out? It wasn't from a bat or a wet market. Somebody come out of that Wuhan lab that's had...
Oh, yeah, it came out of
that Wuhan lab has had violations before. They're always in fucking trouble. So somebody fucked up and that virus got out. Remember back in like August or September, there was that video going around of that fucking Chinese chick locked in her fucking apartment freaking the fuck out. Remember that?
Yep.
Remember that?
Yep.
Does everybody remember
she
Perry?
was a scientist there. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody remember Perry back in August and September, talking about he had to leave China? These motherfuckers knew way beforehand and didn't fucking do nothing about it. They didn't do nothing about it.
Remember when he drank bleach? When he drank bleach? I just wanted to remind you that.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
Well, I heard it was because he had the coronavirus. That's why he drank bleach.
That could be. Could be. He took Trump seriously for that one. Fucking idiot.
Yeah. Noam Owens, 2024. I might, if that ticket happens, I'm definitely voting for those two chicks for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Noam and Owens, I'm telling you.
I know who Owens is, but I don't know who Noam is.
She's the governor of South Dakota.
Okay.
Yeah. And they never shut down out there. And they're all gravy out there, baby. They ain't no hoe-ass bitches out there. I like that chick. She's got fire, man.
Nice.
Look her up, Seth. I think you like her, dude.
All right. Yeah, I'll check her out.
I think you like her.
I like Owens for a lot of stuff. I think some of her arguments are flawed, but I do think about 80% of what she says is on point.
See you later,
You know
Chris.
what I mean?
Get a hold of me. Yeah. Chris Salazar, get a hold of me for that shirt. Yeah, man. I hope things get back to normal for all of us. I don't know. I'm not going to say new normal because that's weak.
They're going to get back to normal in November.
You think so, huh?
I know. Even if, let's just say, hypothetically, Biden wins, you won't hear about this shit. You won't hear about it. My state right now is under investigation because 30 labs have been reporting bogus fucking results from Corona, right? Remember I told you my buddy is a firefighter and they locked down the whole fire station and then they took the blood test and it was all negative and then they were told the nasal swab test is only 40% accurate. Remember we talked about that? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that shit's been going around. So they're investigating 30 labs and they found that one of them was reporting 96% of the people tested have Corona. Meanwhile, it was only 6%.
You see that dude on the news that got fucking a letter in the mail from Tennessee saying that he
tested positive and he didn't even take a test.
It was never even tested.
Yeah. See, there's an underground of bullshit going on.
Yeah, there's some fucking horror shit. And these motherfuckers want us to fucking vote by mail. Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Not gonna happen.
Oh my god. I just don't. Oh my god. I don't understand it, dude. I do not understand it. The whole Democratic Party has jumped the fucking shark,
Look,
dude.
They are that desperate. They will do fucking anything.
Anything.
They will throw as much mud as they possibly can. And I just got to have the faith that the average American red-blooded human being sees through that bullshit.
Right.
You know?
it's scary to think what we're headed towards if not. You know what I mean? It's scary to think.
The scary part is the people that are anti-Trump are over the top fucking insane with that. You understand what I'm saying? It doesn't matter what he says or what he does, and that's the media's fault because of the way they report from day one, from before the motherfucker. They were talking about impeachment 30 minutes into his presidency.
Right.
Okay? They've failed on everything that they've tried to do, and he's landed on his feet like a cat.
Yeah.
Okay? So they're so fucking desperate. From now to November, you watch. They're going to be ramping their bullshit up.
I think the protests are good. I think the protests are good for police reform and shit like that. But the rioting and the fucking looting and the violence, I'm not with. I'm not with that. I'm with the protest. I'm with the peaceful protest. I'm with you getting out in the streets and fucking, being like, power to the people. I'm cool with that. I'm fine with that. But the burning shit down and, the fucking beating people up and all that shit, I'm just not with it. I'm not with it. I'm actually thinking about going to a protest here, because I'd like to go. I want to be around people and not catch the coronavirus, because you can't catch the coronavirus.
No, it doesn't go around the protests. No. It only goes to rallies. So
only rallies.
If you have a rally, call it a protest.
Yeah. Churches. If you go to church, you'll probably get it there too. Yeah, but not a protest.
No.
Protests have a shield around them. It's a positivity
I
shield.
think what it is that protests churches and rallies import corona. They order it. 5,000 people come in, get 10,000.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
They get it on Amazon. It's delivered Prime the next fucking day.
Okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Free shipping on that?
I noticed. Have you noticed that the fucking, I don't know, man. Dude, there's something.
Dude, CNN is on the fucking air showing these protests. Half the people are not masked, and some of them are. Okay. Saying nothing about it. And as soon as Trump had that fucking rally, they immediately the next morning were saying people are testing positive. That went there.
Well, listen to this. There's a guy here. There's a guy here in my area that just passed away from COVID. Well, come to find out, his family asked for an autopsy. They never did an autopsy on him.
Yeah.
They never did an autopsy on the guy.
Yep.
He's the guy, the no mask guy that's been all over the fucking internet. He's from here in Port Clinton. Like, he's 15 minutes from here.
Guy at Lowe's or Home Depot. He was in some store and two women were yelling at him.
No. This is another guy. But he's been all over the internet. He was posting shit all over the fucking internet about I'm not wearing a mask and all this and all that. And then he died later. And then people have been using it like, see, as a cautionary tale. But come to find out, they marked him down as COVID and they never autopsied him. The reason why they didn't autopsy him because he had COVID.
Oh, because the hospital makes $18,000 for a COVID death and makes $3,000 for a non-COVID death. I forgot.
Right, because you don't have any elective surgeries anymore, so everybody's got the coronavirus now.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. You can't die in a car accident, COVID. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got people going around here like whistleblowing on motherfuckers at a beach not wearing a mask. I'm like, come on.
That's bullshit.
Oh my God.
Those people need to just be put in the square.
Well, this is my question to anyone that's thinking about fucking talking to me about whether I have a mask on or not outdoors. Do you think your mask will stop an uppercut? Because if you do, then you should be safe. But if not, don't ask me. Because I will fucking straight up give you the fucking straight street Jesus fucking 3-piece with a soda. That's what you're going to get from me. 3-piece with a soda. That's what you're going to get.
Dude, I was doing an HOA on the week before the 4th of July. So I had like 112 houses outside only. Right? They took the screens off. I'm like, perfect. I don't have to go in. I don't have to do shit. I am by myself. My brother's like 6 houses this way. And Craig is like 6 houses that way. We're all working by ourselves. This lady comes marching down the street, staring at me. Because I have my mask, but it's around my neck. And she's like, you really should be wearing a mask. She's like, I'm like, well, I'm by myself outside. And I'm like, I was social distancing until you fucking walked up. And,
yeah.
And she's like, well, you should wear a mask. I'm like, it's 85 degrees out and I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I'm not wearing a mask. I'm outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She made a big stink. She called the property management company. I had to talk to them on the phone. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what this lady's doing. But, like, there's some fucking nutcases out there doing that shit. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
They're the same people that'll call on you for not wearing your mask. The same people that fucking told on the Jews.
They're generally, because Seth, I've seen something very similar. They're generally, let's just say they're a little bit elderly, right? They're older.
Yeah.
Okay, so they really need to be worried about their own safety. So approaching you is actually negating, right, you having a mask by getting near you. Stay the fuck back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Essentially what I was trying to tell her nicely.
Yeah.
I came close to telling her to fuck off, but I didn't. I was very close. I figured if I pull my mask up, this fucking old hag is going to leave me alone, and I can do what I need to do. But, yeah, it's insane. Well, apparently, like, hating Jews now is totally fine.
I guess apparently that's okay now. What I was saying was like the people that call on you for not wearing your mask are the same people that fucking told the Germans where the Jews were. They're the same fucking people.
Yeah,
same fucking people.
Are anti-fascists? They're fascists.
The anti-fascists are AKA also fascist.
Yeah.
Dude, look.
Fucking
you know what? I
stupid
have to say something here because
fuck.
For a while I was soapboxing about how much I love to watch the videos of people getting shot down with water cannons.
Yeah.
That's now been replaced by people getting run the fuck over. Because to me, that is fucking. I love it. I fucking watch that shit.
If you shoot at somebody, you can run somebody over.
Yeah.
Like I see some of it, and I'm like, you didn't have to do that. But, like, there was somebody in Portland where they stopped him, and this kid, like, leaned over people and shot in the car and then ran people over. I'm like, well, I mean, what do you want that person to do? You know what I mean? Like, what options are left for you?
Right.
You know?
I think if I rolled up on a situation like that, I think I would try to avoid that situation. I'd be, like, turning around or something. I would at least try to avoid it. Now, if they tried to make a move for me after I've, I'm not going to go through your roadblock, I'll turn around and they still come after me, then all bets are off.
Well, look, the
then
guy that got shot through the window, he made the wrong decision by not going through, so you don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
To me, if they start getting on the hood and the hammer's coming, the hammer's going down on the truck. They're going to get run the fuck over. Right. And you know what? Honestly, it might be wrong. I'm going to take as many motherfuckers in front of me as I can.
Oh, that's bad, Mark.
Yeah, that's true, though.
It's premeditated. That's premeditated like a motherfucker.
Yeah. This shit only happens in cities, man. Like, this shit does not happen outside of it. Like, people are just not fucking having it.
Yeah.
If there's not a television crew there, like, people are like, get the fuck out of the road. Get out of my fucking way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit does not happen. Like, I live in one of the most liberal states you can live in. That does not happen.
Yeah, you're not gonna.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see that shit anywhere but a big city. Anywhere else, it's not gonna happen. You might see that in Miami, but you're not gonna see that in your town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You might see that.
I will say this
in Cleveland, but you're not gonna see that in my town. You're just not gonna see it.
He's getting shit but our governor wasn't putting up with that. We got the National Guard fucking on reserve. You're ready to fucking come in.
Yeah,
they ain't gonna be ripping our shit apart.
Right. I don't see it happening either. So, it is what it is.
At least not in Ohio,
right?
Or Florida, here.
I'm not particularly worried about it. You know what I mean? If I have to, I'll shoot you till you catch fire. Whatever, you know what I mean? If that's what I have to do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't fuck my truck up. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry.
I don't fuck my truck up. Yeah,
Mark, am I still going to be able to pick up my my little gift from you? Should I still bring my truck?
Yeah.
I go to Tennessee. Okay, cool. I didn't know if you were still going to be able to do that or not for me.
Yeah, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to...
Oh, whatever, man. I'm sorry I backed out. That's just too much.
No. How about this? I'll make you a deal. I've been thinking about this. It's not something I really wanted to do, but I'll do it for you.
All right. Are you sure? I don't.
Yeah. No, we're on. But what I'm thinking is this, T. How about this? I'll sell you mine for what I can afford, and I'll build myself another one.
We'll talk about it.
You let me know what you want to do.
We'll talk about it.
Mark's is pretty sweet.
Marcus, Mark's a
It's
sweetheart.
fucking like brand new, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking like.
I'll just have to get a new truck to put it in.
That's true. It's long for your truck.
Which is a good excuse to get a new truck.
You don't need to get a new truck. Just fucking cut your toolbox in half.
Do you use the toolbox a lot in your truck? I've thought about having a toolbox, but I never did.
That's where I keep all my poles and my everything. I keep everything in there. I come from the carpentry world. I mean, we put everything. That's what we all had.
I got my toolboxes full of shit too. I don't even know what's in there half the fucking time.
Right. I don't have a toolbox in my truck, but
yeah, I think the behind the cab toolbox is underutilized tool in the window cleaning industry. You know, there's some guys that really deck them out, like Mike Meadows, Mike the Glass Guy. His is real decked out. He's got all kinds of little special spots for everything.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I just throw my shit in the back of it. I ain't that organized. Like, good for you for being that organized, but me, I don't give a fuck. I use one Squeegee channel on commercial with one fucking T-bar on commercial, and then residential I got one squeegee that I change out, you know what I mean? And then, of course, I've always got my my pole squeegee. I have 3 squeegees. I'm not, like, trying to line it all out with all these different squeegee channels and shit, you know what I mean? I'm not, you know, if I need, like, a smaller one, I'll just change it out. You know?
Well, I mean...
yeah, I know, I'm the same way. I don't need all that.
I don't need all that shit.
I'm residential, so the biggest squeegee I have is an 18 Sorbo.
Yeah, my toolbox doesn't look like a display at fucking Menards. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Look at all of my tools.
I got a carpenter...
From 26 down to 2 in 1/16 inch increments. No.
I do have like 10 squeegees that are small. They all fit in my pouch for cut-ups. And like I run into cut-ups every day, and I have people who are like, well, I don't want water for pull, blah, blah, blah.
If you're going to go in my truck and steal squeegees, here's what you get. You get a 22, you get an 18, either a 12 or a 14, and a 6. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I'm the same.
Honestly, you can, I mean, if I didn't have to...
look, residential, you need...
Residential, you got to have all that shit. So you don't have to explain anything to us, Seth. Quit fucking crying like a bitch. I'm just
saying, I got like 10 in a side pouch.
I got 10 dicks in my ass right now.
I mean, I might want that.
That might be cool.
Dude, we still have 20 viewers. We must be doing something...
We never do anything good here. People are waiting for something.
Terrible shit.
They want that $99. They want that $99 fucking towel giveaway is what they want.
Yeah.
3 towels for $99.99.
Oh, you have a Trump mask? I knew you. Oh no, the Beavis and Butthead one, huh?
I got my mask on. Dumbass. I gotta wear this to work.
Do you?
You should. Why not?
Yeah.
Do you wear that one at work?
No. I wear this when I want to score. Hey, baby.
How about that?
I saw some lady on with it. It was fucking hilarious.
Huh?
That one?
Yeah.
Or the Trump one?
No, I just ordered some cool American flag.
David Casnucci wants to blow you, bro. He's done. Mark's the man. He's done said it like 15 times. Would you acknowledge this, dude?
I worked with David. Okay,
Mark's
I knew David
the best.
for a long time.
David, you're the best.
Hey, David, wanna do me?
Yeah.
But you know what? Dave's a good guy. I know Dave for a long time. He's the real deal.
Yeah.
You know, he don't fuck around. I knew David when he was a little bit more rambunctious, I would say, but he's really come into himself, and I'm happy to see that he's evolved into a business owner. Yeah. You know.
I think it's
somebody like that. I got your back. You're not going to give him shit, just like with you and with Seth.
I'm gonna stick up for
David. A shit ton for work too.
Well, that Squeegee, that fucking Squeegee Squad shit, you're all over the place. Yeah, it's a franchise.
You know that? Okay.
Yeah. It's a franchise.
It's a tough gig, but David's doing it. David was I enjoyed hanging out with David in Kansas City. That shit was hilarious, man.
David brought the liquid ass.
That was a good fucking time, man. That was a good fucking time, dude.
He's a super nice guy.
He sprayed it on Joseph Henry Hardy, and he smelled the same.
Oh.
Nothing changed. Joseph Henry Hardy smell. He's the fountain of liquid ass. That's where they get it from. He's got a tap, and they just fucking fill up little jars and put little fucking spray bottles in them.
Yeah, in between the piano teeth is just fucking gross ass.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't care anymore.
I have to say, Seth, I've heard a lot of things that make me laugh, but the piano teeth is new to me. That's fucking awesome.
Dude, he's got piano teeth. It goes white, black, white, black, white.
Oh, man, bro. Oh, man.
I fucking don't like him. I don't like anything he stands for. He can go fuck himself in a corner by himself. Piece of shit.
Seth,
you're
you're not supposed to do that.
What's he gonna do? He's not gonna swindle me of $3,800.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Seth is
He wouldn't make it 10 minutes with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know both of them. Yeah.
I knock out little motherfuckers like that on the weekend.
Ooh, kid. You don't want none of this shit, kid.
No, you don't. Well, he doesn't want to do it. Suck my dick, like I've said before.
Oh, man.
I'm going to tell you to suck my dick, and you're going to do nothing about it, okay?
There's nothing you can do about it.
What
If
about
I want you to suck my dick,
Dude,
you know
I
the
used to
huge
know-
convention is
I-
probably not going to be virtual next year, and Joseph might be there. What are you going to do then?
I'm going to laugh at him and then walk by.
Don't
Suck
worry.
back and then walk by, and we'll be done with it.
Yo, what up with them teeth, though, bruh?
Yeah.
Hey, how about them teeth, though, bruh?
Oh, fucking.
What them teeth do? They don't eat corn in even rows, that's for sure.
You
motherfucker
got to
gets
make 3
three
passes on each side.
What those teeth do is mush on fucking hot dogs and
Oh,
beans.
oh,
That's what
man. I really missed you.
You know what I think is funny though about his and some of the videos and stuff that he puts out is he has an issue with certain things, and one thing he has an issue with is guys that have decent equipment on a trailer or nice trucks. Okay, because the first thing out of it is you don't need a nice fancy truck. Well, guess what, motherfucker? This is my rolling office. Look, when I started my business, and this is no fucking lie, I've said it before, dig it about fucking 100 podcasts ago. I had a 1986 Mitsubishi Mighty Max that I put up a fence for a guy. He gave me the truck. I spray painted it gray primer with a rattle can to make it all one color. We called it the Gray Ghost, and I went out and picked up fucking work all day long in a fucking 150,000 mile pile of shit little pickup truck, okay? Yep. No AC in Florida sun, okay? Right. So guess what? When I was able to buy myself my first truck, which was a Ranger, I earned that motherfucker, and nobody's going to take that back from me.
Same way with my F-150 now that I have. That was the first truck I bought with, I was like, purpose. Like, I'm going to buy this for my business. This is what I'm going to buy. I fucking was riding on that little green Ranger with the busted fucking shackles and that leans to one side, loud as fuck.
You got to do what you got to do to get that.
Yeah.
Right.
And look, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't chastise someone for
doing well.
For doing well. You know what I'm saying?
People who do that are pieces of shit.
Oh!
Well, I might as well do it since you won't do it. But he's a pile of dog shit.
Yeah. You know what? Here's what I used to. I had a Ford Ranger, and then I bought a '96 F-150, which I still have sitting here. And it was a long bed, so I'm like, this is a great pressure cleaning truck. So I threw a 100-gallon tank, portable machine, and I really like driving that old truck, right? I went to my accountant, and I had to pay almost $9,000 in taxes one year. And I'm like, well, how the fuck does this happen? And he looked right at me, and he goes, that's because you have this much revenue and this much overhead. Can you see my hands? Mm-hmm. He goes, you think it's cool to go buy these $2,500 trucks for cash and run them into the ground. Mm-hmm. The problem is there's no write-offs with something like that. So I had to pay just over $8,000 in taxes. So he said, go buy yourself a truck. Yeah. Exactly. So you got to get in debt to not be in debt. If that makes any sense.
Money.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. So 3 years ago, right, my wife and I decided she was going to take the 2012 F-150 right? Because we were getting rid of the Expedition. We traded an Expedition on my 17 Super Duty, right? So then she took the F1. We traded an Expedition. She took the F-150. I got the Super Duty, and people are like, well, that's a lot of money. No, not really, because my business is structured where I have to have car payments or I'm going to pay taxes. So if the difference in price is $50 a month, I kind of look at it as I got me a new ride for $50 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way you got to think about it.
And you got your estimate vehicle in the garage. You know what I mean? You need that to go do estimates with. You know what I mean? You got to get there fast. You know what I'm saying?
Get there fast. You got to put on a show. But look, dude, window cleaning has changed in the respect that over the last 20 years, like my old man would buy a new car and people were like, this fucking guy's got a brand new car and he's washing windows. And it's like not allowed. You're supposed to be the fucking bottom of the barrel, and that always used to bother me. But I just look at it and fucking laugh now because now people are establishing themselves, turning it into a real industry, a real business with an overhead and the ability. You should be happy that I have a new truck, not fucking just because you have a pile of shit doesn't mean I have to wallow in your fucking misery.
Right, yeah. Just because just because you're wood screwing fucking Chevy emblems to Yamahas don't mean I have to.
Yeah. It's just a dumb.
You need to show that to your dad.
Who are you as a coach? Like you're a fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
That's a dumbass statement. It's a dumbass way to do shit. If you have to start that way, that's great. Look, we all have to start.
If you're taking pressure washing advice from a man with a DeWalt pressure washer from Home Depot, you need to really look into this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't, like I said, that motherfucker Buster Brown ass motherfucker. Buster Brown ass dude. With your busted ass motherfucking teeth and shit.
I hate that guy so much.
Yeah. I didn't even know it was that. I mean, I didn't even know it was going to come out in the public like that, but you felt like that for a really long time. This is not a new, a new development. Like, Joe's a good guy, so it's like, nah, fuck that guy. Nah, fuck that guy.
If I never see that guy again, it would be a fucking great time in my life. Like, honestly, yeah, like, I don't say much on social media. I don't say shit, but, like, if I'm on a podcast,
you're even more quiet than I am on social media.
I don't need anybody knowing my fucking business because some people go, oh, well, your technique. I'm like, motherfucker, I've been doing this 18 years. I get paid every time. Well, if I was in your area, you would suck and I would destroy you. That's
no, he's right. But you know what, Seth?
Fucking nonsense shit.
I can align with that. Although, if you see a post coming out from me, it's because I'm itching to fucking fuck with someone.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I just feel like fucking with somebody.
Well, like when you show work, you're showing something I don't know how to do. Most of the time, it's like restoration work. I'm like, oh, this is cool. But like, I see this guy come out like, 2 years in and he's doing straight pulls, right?
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, I do straight pulls. And people are like, well, in the top corner in the first 13 seconds. I'm like, dude, suck a dick. Leave that. He's just trying to show you the work he's doing. He doesn't need you over here being like, if I was this and that. I'm like, dude, you make $40,000 a year. Fucking shut up.
Yeah.
Quiet.
Yeah.
Just leave this dude alone. Let him do his thing.
Right.
That's where the social media aspect bothers me. It's where people are just always constantly shitting on dudes.
That's all they do, dude. That's all they. And it's not just window cleaning and pressure washing. It's every industry. Every industry is a shit show.
Yeah.
My driveway of my house is recycled concrete. It's ground up sidewalks, and then they roll it out. It's just like concrete, right? And so I'm looking. My wife goes, we want to get someone to redo the driveway. So I'm like, all right, just put it on, the acreage, the area page, and you should have seen what these guys were doing to each other. So that's made me realize it's not just window cleaning.
Yeah,
and
it's
pressure
everything.
washing.
It's
People
everything.
are assholes in every fucking industry.
Yeah. It just it's our industry, so it drives me the fuck crazy. It's just like
I just think people have got social media has made people comfortable with talking shit without getting punched in the mouth. That's really what it is. That's all it is.
And it's the people that are talking shit on social media are the people not doing what they're supposed to be fucking doing. You know what I mean? Like, I make tons of mistakes, but I'm like, I'm not out here like shitting on this dude who's making the same mistake I made. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Take a second, look at.
You mean to tell me you're not going to get up every morning, have coffee and fucking tell everybody how to run your business?
Yeah. Because it's super helpful to give them information that's not going to fucking help them. You know what I mean? Well, I've been doing it for 15 years. Well, you're a dickhead. Why don't you just teach this fucking 2-year guy, like, what you know? Like, private message him and be like, hey, man, like, you know, if you need something, I'm here for you. You know what I mean? Like, that shit bothers me.
That's the best fucking way to do anything, really, is just, if someone reaches out to me for help, I help them out.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I'll tell you...
I don't
fucking
shit on people for sucking. Unless you're Jay Camaro. Unless you're a dude that thinks he's the shit, tries to brag about being the shit, and you ain't the shit, then I'm going to tell you you're not the shit. But if you're just some fucking dude just fucking, you know, getting by doing his thing, just learning, I'm not going to shit on you just to shit on you. That's not my
No, look,
thing.
Dude, you got to give back, okay? Here's a... I wasn't going to say nothing about this because I don't never look for no pat on the back about nothing. I don't give a shit. I was contacted about 3 weeks ago by a guy named David Colby, right? Mm-hmm. You know, and they usually butter you up. I watch the podcast, great information. Thanks for what you do, you know. And I know. And look, he says to me, "Hey, man, I'm a firefighter. Okay, I do a lot of solar panel cleaning. I need to get into window cleaning. I want to make some money. Would you mind teaching me just some basics in window cleaning? Because I have no fucking idea." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay." And I didn't think I'd hear back from him, right? No problem. And he's local. I mean, he lives, you know, half hour away from me. So then he contacts me again. So I know he's really interested. And I said, well, I got to ask you something. If I want to expose myself to you, are you a residential guy or a commercial guy? I said, because if you're a residential guy, I can't teach you. I could teach you basic window cleaning skills, but there's more, you know, there's a difference between what I do versus what you're going to have to do. But I can tell you what I know about the residential industry. No, I'm strictly residential and solar panels. So, okay. I said, meet me at my Whole Foods on Monday. I didn't think he was going to show up. I said, do you have tools? He says, so I bought shit at Home Depot. I go, I'll bring you tools. Monday morning, I get out of my truck, 8 o'clock, he's waiting there. Okay. We talked for 20 minutes. I really said, you know what? This is a nice guy. He's a good, hardworking family man. You know, he does only solar panels. Look, you got to do a lot of solar panels to provide for your family.
Yeah.
You know, so I took him up to the glass. I gave him a 20-minute, you know, don't do this, don't do that. These are basics you need to know. And then I cut him loose on a section of my Whole Foods. I said, I'm going over here. I got to clean in the bushes. If you need anything, that's where I'll be. By the time I come back, he finished the area. It looked perfect. We sat down, had a good conversation. I said, you're welcome to come out again. I need to bring you to specific jobs that are going to be pounding, meaning, you know, one after the other after the other. That's the way you're going to learn is repetition, not different size windows, not anything else. You learn technique.
Right.
He was so appreciative of what I did for him. I felt great.
He watches the podcast?
I guess he watches the podcast. He got me through the podcast. I wasn't friends with him on Facebook, so it must have been the podcast, you know, and a nice guy, you know. So
cool.
So he said, what do I need? I sent him, I went on WCR, screenshotted all the equipment that he used that day. I go, here's the 18, here's the 22. Buy all this stuff. Call Chris or Alex or Jersey. Get this shit in. You know, this is basically what you're going to need to wash windows, you know, brass. I told him brass for the cut-ups under 12 inches. You know, he all excited. I ordered my shit. Thanks, man. Or I'm about to order my shit, whatever it is. You know, I told him, you want to come out again later this week or early next week? Yeah. And you know what?
You got to do something, you know.
Yeah, you got to give back a little bit. This guy's not my competition. And if anything, if the guy decides to get into commercial, okay, he ain't going after my shit.
Right.
Ain't going after my, and I'm comfortable anyway. I had these fucking jobs for 10 years.
I got a friend that's lives a county over, and he hit me up and he's like, "Hey man, I want to start pressure washing." He goes, "My job is just too fucked up." And I was like, "Well, it's not really easy to eat out here right now." But he's like, "Well," he goes, "I was hesitant to ask you for any help because, you know, I don't want to step on your toes." And I'm like, "You know, you're not going to step on my toes. I mean, I got no problem telling you what to do. I mean, there's plenty of work out here for everybody. You know what I mean? There's plenty of work out here for everybody. I don't mind helping you out and getting you. I'd rather see you succeed than fail. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
All it's gonna do is boost everything up.
Yeah, it's all good, dude. You know what I mean? So you got to help folks out when you can. We really appreciate all you guys. If you want to become a patron, and get exclusive cool stuff from the Squeegee Life podcast, go to www.patreon.com/Squeegee Life. Make sure you fucking like this video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll probably be back next week. I don't know. Maybe, I don't even know. Maybe we'll have a guest. I don't know.
And if anyone wants to be a guest and you got something interesting to add to the show, hit TJ, myself, or Seth up. Get it scheduled. All you need is Skype. Yep. You don't have to be on camera if you don't want. Come in and share some stories with us.
Yeah.
Kaznocha, that includes you, Dave.
Yeah, one of these days, Dave.
Been asking you for a fucking
It
year.
would be nice to have Ken on once in a while.
Right. But we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for watching. Deuces!